Hello there. Alright. So, I think I've got everything working. Let me just double check that. Looks like we're on. Cool. Okay, so, I've actually done well. Oh, please don't crash straight away. I was going to say, don't crash, like, not even a minute into talking. Yeah, we've actually got both accounts open, and yeah, I'm feeling like we've actually on schedule for a change. Let's go. The wheel did not hit the 1% super slice. Was that the one where essentially it'd be like double-double? I heard something about it. my investment kind of has dropped a little bit because obviously I can't win anything, so I'm like, okay, I'll keep an eye on it, but it's like I don't super monitor it. It's more like I'm just peering over the edge. Here we go. Over 10 times surprise, wow. See, that's what I mean when I say I'm just kind of peering over the edge. Alright, let's do these. While car attacks on offer, we might as well. And 1, 2, 3. Okay. think I've put this through the dishwasher when I shouldn't have. I don't think I have, but it's feeling like that. Hey up, Ada. I'll put it like this, it's just notified me you're on a 10 stream streak, so you're there even if you're not there. I'll give that thing credit, right? It's it keeps it hot as far as, like, I made that about an hour ago and it's still hot to the touch, even though I've had like the little zip thing open. Okay, let's get some farming done. I'll tell you what, right, that was my first bit venture into SWGOH YouTube. I saw in-game they were promoting Arnold's farming guide video where he had a farmer's hat on the thumbnail. I bet if you go back to that now, it feels ancient. Yeah, I bet it's still actually one of the top performing YouTube videos he's got. Alright, so anything else here? No, we're all good. Ships, get some marauder in. What am I doing today? Alright, we'll start on R2. I think R2 makes sense. He's R5, we want him R7. Let's give him some signal data. And besides, if Kip turns up, he's going to get really irritated at this, so it's a bonus. I can't do it on my main. Well, I could, but it's pointless. Generally, it takes me that amount of time to actually do my dailies. And so I would say I stall, but I feel like things stall around me. When you think I don't even do a fleet climb. I feel like there's a euphemism in there, Ada. Okay. Let's go there. I don't know. I think I've been spending a bit too much time with Chris Rising. I feel like whenever I'm... well, I joke, but whenever I'm... like I say, I've been spending time with him and it's kind of like you begin to feel like everything's a walking euphemism. Yeah, I know. Alright, we got 12 from that. I'm really going to be glad when I don't have to farm some relics for a bit. I need some bronzing Matt's hoarding. I feel like I'm speaking for the entire SWGOH community there. Ooh, no, we don't give them away. Not really them either. I mean, I feel like I'm giving a lot away here, but I'm just trying to assess what's kind of okay to give away. I think that's okay for now. We're at 71, probably just a bit shy of what we need. I say it's a plushie, isn't it? Can't say I've read them. I've got like from when I was a kid, I've got like teddy bears and whatnot. That's about the limit for me. It's a shame. Alright, that isn't it. What is the piece? Is that isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean there. I mean, I've got like an old teddy from when I was young, and my mum keeps that. Am I doing something wrong here? These usually give you tons of scrap, but... Hey up, Irish, how you doing? I feel like I'm farming the wrong one. You know what, screw it, I'm just going to craft a whole bunch of these. I know it's like inefficient, but I've got thousands. I'm like, let me just get some just to make sure I don't run out. I'm doing alright, I feel like I'm forgetting the basics of SWGOH right now, but we're doing okay. So how about yourself? Get some of these doohickeys. Okay, we don't get any of these doohickeys. Man, I'm not having luck tonight. I mean, I could afford to give away some eyeballs. I mean, I've got over 1,000. It's not like I'm missing them. Again, it's like inefficient, but it just stops me waiting. Yep, do that. Convert. And then it's just electrums. Am I the only one who has that reaction? You see the electrums and you're like, no, I don't want to part with these. Okay, craft. Let's see what we can get. Can't get that. Great. How about these? Yeah, we got one. Seems like we can't do two. Although, maybe? Hey, we got it. Still gonna need another 20 odd for when we take R2 to R7, but for now we got the jump to R6, so that's something. Okay. Last hurdle, and then I'm done with the R7s for JML. It's just... Let me get this right. Wigs and layer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just wigs and layer. I don't think I've forgotten anything. I'm kind of confusing myself because I've also got Nisa on there, and she's someone I want to take to R7, but it's not imminent. Are you close to starting the GL raid missions? Nice. Go and say, have you been held up by Radis, or has it been like the actual tunes? Ooh, I've actually got a pretty nippy R2. I mean, it's not like crazy fast, but considering I haven't actually modded it for speed or anything, that's pretty nippy. I'm happy with that. Yeah, this is looking very solid. 4 away, 1 rail at level. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's go down here. You just need Rage Out training 2 more relics, BB-8 needs 6, and you need 15 shards for a 5-star Radis. 15 shards, I'm guessing you might be able to get from the event soon. But how I see it, if you like me, like for instance, where you've got like a bit of a struggle getting the bare basics of signal data, it might give you a bit of time at least. I mean, I've probably just crunched stuff there I shouldn't crunch, but I'm like, I kind of want to just get some of these little hurdles done with. Ugh. At least I'm getting these. Farm Karatek, get these little doohickeys. 26. Alright. I think it is this, yes. I've started a different farming strategy where with my normal energy, once I've done any things I'm farming, so like nodes, I've just farmed the shot prods. And then with my fleet energy, if I'm not farming something on a fleet node, I'm just farming these because, again, I think these are carbonite circuit board materials. If not, these are. Either way, having CCB materials is handy. I'm just trying to store all this useless information in my head. Alright, Seventh Sister, I feel like I've been working on you for a while, love. Can we get this done soon? 16 speed. Could we at least get to 20? 1, 2. Yay! I celebrated too early then. Quite literally a low roll. I'm going to take a crapshoot at that. Discard. I don't know, maybe I could get lucky with a 6 and it's a 25. After you get GL Ray, you're going to get to R7, then get some teams that can go for Executor. That's pretty solid. I mean, the thing with Executor as well is you're going to end up getting some Eternal Emperor stuff done as well. Assuming you haven't already got him, if that's the case, you've got some Executor stuff done already. So, yeah, I'm going to say it's a nice little farm to go for in some ways. I say that, even now, I didn't like the R8s back then. I tolerate the idea they're in there now, but yeah, it's a good farm in a lot of ways. I think Executor just still gives me PTSD. I still get joy from beating it. It's like that bully in the schoolyard that really wails on you and you think, right, I can beat you now. Alright, challenges. Let's knock these out. Pen was saying earlier, what am I going to do for an hour? And while it's true, it does tend to take me an hour to do my dailies, assuming we wrap them up early, which we're on course to do, then my thoughts are I probably will just assess my defenses a little bit because there's always room to tweak them a little bit. Like, I'm thinking about on my main, I might take Malgus off defense, but then it's what do I put down? So, we've got some thinking we can do. I need to remember to do my TW defense as well. As a general rule of thumb, I'm kind of away from the game on Saturday, so I need to make sure I get them down at some point tonight. Otherwise, I'm going to get a few DMs tomorrow. And they're not going to be very happy with me. Yeah, I can leave that for a bit. 600 here, cool. Let's see what we can get from mods. Ooh! Oh, okay, I got a little bit hopeful. I thought that was crit damage for a second. Alright, still got 5s though. I mean, 2 5 speed mods, that's decent. Glad we got all the Zetas for JML. We're not in a funny position there. Uno, dos, tres. I really need to know if I'm actually saying that right. Okay, 1 Omicron away. Great. Yeah, so I think I'll leave Crimson open a bit. We'll go to Tem and do dailies there, and then we can always hop between them if we need to. Oh, I also haven't done the Galactic Challenge on my main, so we've got that to do. Very small things, but it's something to do. Hey up for Ornop, how you doing? Actually, I have just remembered one thing. And let me just pull this open. we've got something to do a prediction over. I'll leave this up for like an hour, just see, well, not like an hour, half an hour, just in case we can get some interest in it. Yeah, that's right. Let's go. Alright, nice and simple. I'm going to do 2 credit tests. If I get... basically, you vote for 5 million or above, or less than 5 million on both. So if I get on one, it's... yeah, it goes to that. You know, if I get over 5 mil, or 5 million or over, it goes for both. You know what I mean? So... I'm not explaining myself today. My brain's foggy. I don't know what it is. Most of today, I've been struggling to get sentences out. I think when I'm like this, I just try and smile my way through it as far as... I'll probably wake up tomorrow and be feeling normal in terms of being able to get my words out, but right now I've got Dumbo speech. Okay, what we doing? Same as before, I guess. You've gone to Ship Fleet where you can start getting gems in rank 36. Nice one. Honestly, that is one of the things I would always make a top priority. If I was starting a new account now, I would be trying to make that a priority. Just build up some form of fleet, because if you can get in the top 50 of your fleet shard, you're just getting that little bit extra every day. I mean, I was, with both my accounts, I always try and take first, or at least second. And I would really like to know what difference that makes to my roster compared to someone who doesn't climb. I imagine it would be quite a stark difference as far as how much I'm putting in versus others. Didn't think I'd done Reaper. Although saying that, I've just remembered I haven't actually done anything other than Pass. I forgot that we were doing Stab. Alright, any Caloran? Nope. No Caloran on the menu today. And we can't farm Gungans, so why am I clicking on them? Yeah, I'm working on Stab. I think it's just one of those things where I'm like, it's going to be needed at some point. Whether it's for the raid, whether it's for a Galactic Legend, whether it's for just generally making General Grievous better. So I figure, farm it when it's needed. I've got the shards. You know, it just makes sense, because if anything, as you can see here, I've not got a relic project right now this minute, so it's just a perfect time for me to just put some energy in there. I'm forgetting what I'm doing again. I don't think I need anything here. Yeah, we're okay in that regard. Bane. Go on, we'll get this. No, nothing else there though. I don't want to buy... I don't want to use like anything weird to get them, so I'm just taking my time on them because they tend to sort of flow in naturally, don't they? Let's get some of these though. Okay, that isn't too bad, is it? I mean, we got close to 145. Yeah, 144. it's not decent. Sorry, it's not bad. Alright, so really now I just need to farm counter attack. You know, the joys of that. I'm really in an odd spot with counter attack at this point. And it's not like a bad spot, but it's like I've got a lot of Gear 12 projects, so they're all demanding hundreds of counter attack for a finisher. And for a while, it's just been constantly the shot prods, but now I'm getting a few battle computers in there, so it's kind of good because it means I'm actually able to start splitting focus a little bit as far as, alright, while I'm working on shot prods with farming, I might get some battle computers passively, but it's strange because someone like Zori there is just Zori, Armourer, Kiadi, Bow, all in sight. They're all wanting counter attack, but I'm not going to give them 50-50 because I'd rather give 100 to Bane, 100 to Taran. You know, it's yeah, it's very strange. Weird bit for me as well. When you're talking about these things, in the past I've had hundreds of the things at a time. Right now I've just got nothing. Alright, last one to farm is mods. I'm doing Ahsoka. Vanilla Ahsoka. I want to say I'm doing a mod on her. Got 19 speed. Let's see, can we get any more on her? Or on the mod? Probably not. I think with what we're going to drop here, it's going to be too little. Yeah, we got 11. It's decent. Would have liked more, but could have been worse. Jagadi, hello there. How you doing? Let's farm some challenges. Yeah, do Galactic War, I guess. Oh, the joys of doing this bit of the game. It would be nice if you could just press a button, it would get all the things you want. How many hours do you have in SWGOH? I really dread to think. I've been playing since 2018, and in those... Oh, it's November 2018, so let me just quickly do the math. It's 5 and a bit years. Yeah, 5 and a bit years. I would say I've only not played the game for a month. So, quite a lot of hours. It's a very time-demanding game. Not really sure how I feel about that at times. Like, they put the questionnaire out the other day, and I actually did say... I think there was a question about what would make you consider leaving Galaxy of Heroes, and I wrote, if you make me spend more time in Conquest. That was... I feel like Conquest is my big sore spot. As much as I want them, I really shouldn't have bought that. That was just because I wanted to kind of get to 100. But we'll grab that, and we'll grab these because, oh man, I wish I'd seen that. I'm not being very efficient here. Okay, squad arena. Let's do that. But yeah, that was my thought process. I feel like I've got enough hours in the game in general. You know, it's like on a day when I'm streaming, I can be on here. Well, I started at 9. I'm probably going to be on here 3 hours tonight, and then if you count maybe the hour I was on this afternoon for my fleet climb, then half an hour for. Actually, saying that wouldn't be half an hour. Yeah, so let's just call it 4 for argument's sake, right? And then a week when it's territory battles, I'm probably on here another hour. Adding conquest, I'm probably on another 2 to 3 hours, depending on how quick or slow I'm going. So, yeah, there's always additions to it. Oh, I'm always accidentally clicking things in the air. I mean, I do try to be efficient as far as I've got like a mental list of, oh right, buy this, don't buy this. And I'll just accidentally grab something sometimes, a bit like, oh yeah, that's nice. The big one for me is remembering, well, it was remembering not to use Get 3 at one point. I was finishing off Kiadimundi here. So I was like, I really want these Karatek, but I'm just going to hold back. But I haven't got that problem now with one because Kiadi's done, but also I'm out of Get. It would be nice to get some more. We'll grab some of that because that's nice. And we'll grab some of these. Alright. Okay, so how I figure it? We've got both GAs here. I'm going to... I'm really in two minds here. I don't know if I should change my defense on my main. Only to tweak it, but I don't know if I should. By the way, welcome in, my opponents. But yeah, I'm looking and I'm like, it's really tempting to tweak it a little bit. More so with Malgus. He started playing in 21, took a 5-month break last year. I feel like the game at times encourages it a little bit, not willingly, but there are just moments when, whether it's like a vibe the community gives that's like, all right, enough, or something the devs do that's maybe a bit tone deaf. You know, and I say that because obviously tone deaf is implying they don't realise it, but I think sometimes there are just times when generally we all just have enough. I suppose the question is, do you knuckle down and carry on, or do you have a break? I mean, I had a break. It was only a month, but even now, I'm glad I did. It's this that I'm debating over. Malgus can beat Trier. And I'm anticipating... Sorry, not Trier, Raver. I'll correct myself there, sorry. Malgus can beat Raver. The question is, do I need Slacker? My thoughts are, Malgus can beat Raver. That would then mean that if Starkiller versus Ray goes wrong, which I've checked, they haven't got the Datacron that's super powerful, but it's actually tripped up a few GLs recently. So I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, if we need a cleanup, we've got Slacker then. But the flip side is, what do I put down? Plus, I've got JML chilling as well. I mean, you can't see it because it's kind of hidden, but JML's here and he's not been selected. So it feels like I don't necessarily need Malgus, it's just, it'd be kind of nice. You're currently doing Slacker and you're struggling with the missions. You've tried the first one 12 times and only won 4 times. Well, I will plug my YouTube just for the fact that I have done that one.
Hello there.
Hey, Brad. The best thing I can say, right, is the Slacker event, I feel like it does teach you a bit about the team as far as how, when you're doing the event, it feels like you actually really get to know the mechanics of the team a little bit more. let me just find this. Here we go. By the way, just a little small point. I was just by chance Googling Genetic Calcastus and Dr. Afra it was for something else. And I happened to find out that my thumbnails are actually high on Google search. I was like, hey, you know, a little bit of a self-brag that I've actually done my bit as far as getting the YouTube thumbnail to catch eyes. Sorry, that's just me being, I don't know, proud. Here we go. So, can I copy it? There we go. So that's the Slacker unlock, and I broke it down into chapters, I'm pretty sure. What I would say, I think with tiers 1 and 2, I don't recall doing anything too weird. Because if anything, I've done it on my main account recently. I think I did Crew. Well, obviously you do Crew because Crew's the one you have to pick. I think I did Crew Kylo, Hux, First Order Stormtrooper, and First Order Officer. I think that's what I did. But yeah, if anything, I'll say hopefully, these were like from my live stream, so maybe I was talking a bit to other people and not actually explaining what I was doing. But in general, I'm pretty sure that I do try and put guidelines in what I was doing. But if not, you can always ask me, because I've got the events available. I can always replay them. Sorry, I'm just looking back at these. Man, oh man. Actually, that's not bad. I'm giving myself props. 1.5k views for the Fiverr First event, or gas event. 3.5k for Starkiller. Sorry, I haven't looked at these. That's kind of fascinating for me. 604 for Afra. I'm pretty happy with them numbers. I'm not the biggest SWGOH guy out there, so I take me a little piece of the pie when I can. All right. You got Ayla Security Gear 12 for your JMK farm. I was going to say, I don't know about everyone else. I feel like Ayla is one of these characters that... she had a Datacron when they first came out, I remember that. And there's this bit of me that I would love it if she got something else, like an Omicron, just to give her that oomph, because she's kind of got a fun kit, but you want a bit more for her. Hello, how you doing? I'm sorry, I know we've just said it the last time you popped in. I've forgotten what to say your name is. I'm sorry. Maswaris. I can read it because even though it's in the purple again. I've been having a dopey day today with my memory. CG hears you and will now give her a GC Omicron. Oh, that would be nice and sad at the same time. I mean, you think, right, most of us have got a Relic 3, but that'd be a poor use for it. Shersha, thank you very much, Shersha. I do try and make mental notes, but obviously I might as well be writing on a shower whiteboard. There we go. Have a sip of me coffee. I'm going back out of this. I don't know if I want to deviate too much here. I don't have a resistance cron, do I? Damn, why haven't I been putting this down? I was just thinking that, I'm sure I've got a resistance cron, but I thought I can't have. Why would I not have put it down? I mean, that's a Gobonzo team. I wonder if there's something I could replace with for that. You think if the GC Omnis cost 5 Omni mats, it's worth it, but not more than that? I'm inclined to agree. I think it's along those lines for sure. I mean, I think if they do discount them, then there's a market for it, but they could do doing that with Raid Omicrons as well, and Conquest Omicrons. I mean, people still probably wouldn't go for them. But if you say to yourself, right, also they'd have to refund previous crons if they did something like that. But say it wasn't 5, it was 10. Bushi's Omicron could be given because I think for a while it was bugged at 10 and people nabbed it up then like I did. But say the Scout Omicron, refund the 20 mats for that, give, you know, essentially let people put it on for 10 if they want. I doubt they will, but still. But then, like I say, there is that option. You know, people can say, right, I could get Salty, I could get Phalanx, I could get Scout for 30 Omicron mats between them. It's not that bad. I mean, still, I'm not saying you would want them, but it's there. Actually, that's fair. Just had a brainwave. We've got Dash on offense, and I haven't really used him. So I think we're going to chuck him on defense. I've just seen I've got Zorion on defense as well, or on offense. Alright, I like that one. That could be really annoying if the cleanse debuffs. But yeah, you're going full offense this round, Brad. I mean, I've actually penciled in Rex. That's it, I've penciled in Phoenix there. I wonder if I could change out Phoenix and put in Maul or something. Or even Bosk. I know Bosk Boba Mando can do Adrad. The Lord Vader team in question is Lord Vader Maul Royal Guard, so I would need Bam. So I would have Mando. So yeah, we can afford that. And then that means I can actually afford to do the expensive Rex 5's team. Although that could mess up that. Darth Revan, I think it was Malak and Set. With the other two, the win rate drops down to 65%. Okay. Well, if we take out gas, JML is 96. Okay. And then gas is kind of a flex option. I don't know if this is good, but it's something. It might do something. We'll put that on. But yeah, as teams go, that one's been annoying people lately, so... I mean, not annoying people, but it's something that people are putting down. So I figure let's give it a go. I mean, check my speeds. 289. He gains 25, so that's what, 11 plus 14, so 314. I'm not wrong there, am I? No, it's right, 314. And then he gains another 25. So 339. It could be interesting. Rex is 303, so he gets a little bump because of 5s and the Zeta, Captain 5 of first, but it's not a massive bump. Still, I'm kind of curious how that goes. Might be something people don't expect. Alright, one more thing I want to look at. Let's just turn these off. This is actually me just not knowing something, plain and simple. I'm looking for Tuscan Chieftain on here, because I'm actually kind of curious what the Tuscans are doing without the Datacron they add. Here we go. And we are going to actually put in attack on me. Strength in numbers. So they can beat a CLS team. They can beat the Rex team, which is kind of cool. They can beat Finzor. Oh, okay, 68% against Finzor, so not that great. They can't do Starkiller, which is interesting because I'm pretty sure they can beat Starkiller in other situations. Okay, they got 100%. Okay, it's a smaller win percentage, but they've been beating CLS like full. Yeah, they're kind of interesting. That I mean, the battle numbers are low, so it seems like people are really comfortable trying them against CLS and Rex. Yeah, I think I might take them off defense just for a little run around with them. Plus, again, it's one of them things where I'm kind of mixing things up. I'm not just keeping the same thing down all the time. Want to make sure I don't change too many things, otherwise I'm not going to remember I need something, but... I'm thinking maybe we could do that Maul team, Darth Maul team. Ooh, saying that, I know there is one that's really been catching people a little bit, Scoundrels. And if you go as bad as it seems, Hondo lead with... Oh, hang on, I can't do it because I think I've got... Yeah, I've got IG-11 with Sortie. So, I know I've heard of that. Hondo, Queel and IG, so... Maybe there's some kooky combo we could do here, though. Like maybe Kira, Hondo, and L3. Be annoying. Let's give it a go. Just for a little switcheroo. How long have we got left? 8 minutes. So the last one I'm thinking about is Mon here, for the simple fact Mon's not really been doing great at all since, well, with the Biggs Cron dying off, it's a pretty rough situation for her. I wonder if we put the rest of the 501st down, because... Oh, wrong click. Yeah, because the 501st are a flex option, so maybe we just go a little bit tougher down there. Yeah, I kind of like that. Hopefully it's not kamikaze. Bit of crit damage. Yeah, I've got all the armies on Afra. You're asking because, if I'm right, you're going for Afra, aren't you? Let me just bring her up. Here we go. So, I think for myself, right, if you're asking me, I think the lead was the one that you have to go for because it gives all the good stuff in 5v5. How I remember it, just bear with me a second, I think this is the one that was kind of not that important. Because I've heard of people who just do the leadership and get away with it, but let's have a look at this, because I know I had reasoning for both. I mean, that bit's kind of nice at the bottom, to be honest. Afra, non-separatist Dockside Droids, Dockside Scoundrels, and Chrysanthemum are immune to ability block and healing immunity. I mean, it's not a big thing, but the ability block is kind of nice. You know, the fact that they can't ability block, you think, okay, that's got some use. I think it was Rogue Archaeology the other. Yeah, arguably that's the one you don't need. I mean, I did it because I kind of like the idea of putting buff immunity, healing immunity. You know, for me, that's kind of good. You know, I don't mind actually investing in Omicron to make sure those land. Plus, the bonus damage is good as well. But, yeah, I would say you don't need to do that. That's probably one that I would say, of just being a completionist, I try to put all three Omicrons on when I can. That's probably the one that you could afford not to do. But, like I say, you could probably get away with just the lead. I feel like the unique has got merit, but it's not like... It's probably going to win you rounds, but it probably won't win you rounds as often as you would hope. I just thought Taran isn't ready here, is he? No, he's only about gear 9. That's a shame. No changes there, nothing there. Okay. I may be a little bit tricky today, Ada, just for the fact that by the time I finish it's usually midnight, so I'm not going to say no, but I'm not going to say for sure. No worries. If anything, I love the fact that someone's interested in it. I was having a quick go before I started the stream, and I'm like, yeah, I need to stop playing and get ready. Alright, we'll close Crimson. Crimson can settle with what it's got. For what it's worth, I went into that defense with the mindset of just changing Malgus, and I changed pretty much both of my front walls, or a lot of my front walls. So, this could be fun today. I'm actually going to just change that out. We're going to put Tusken Chieftain there. Because essentially that's what he's there for. Nothing else has moved. Just double checking. No, everything else is available. Ooh, just realised though, I did say I was going to do one per there, whereas... Ooh, yeah, we've got a few things we can shift around there that make more sense. We can do one per on Sortie, assuming it's not a weird Sortie lineup. Then we can do Adrad on Iden, and... I'll put Talzin there for now, but probably not. Might be something better. Okay. Can't say I haven't been thinking about it. I feel like I've put a bit of prep in. Okay. So, last round. My opponent didn't really do a lot. They did do a battle against Ray and preloaded. And then they did a battle against Jabba and won. So, my view is... they'd obviously done that one. Came to this one. Preloaded. They were like, nah, I've had enough. So, I'm taking that. That's obviously good for us. A little bit of surprise they didn't at least try a bit more, because I don't think I was like uber efficient here. I do think I dropped one at least. Although I don't remember where. I think that with the score, I probably didn't. Oh, I remember. It was top wall. That was it. Yeah, we dropped on Lord Vader and then we dropped on Fleet. So, yeah, I'm a little surprised they didn't keep going, because even though it was a preloaded Ray, I bet they could have taken it down and still done more, but I just assumed they didn't want to. Anyway, I'm getting a little nudge on my dashboard here saying that there's going to be an ad break in 4 minutes if I don't manually run an ad. So I figure let's run an ad now, because there's, what, 50 seconds until the start of the phase? So let's run it. And let's see. Is it running? Yeah, it's running. Put this on screen for a minute. My doggo's in here. Oh, my doggo and my cat. Cat's on the bed. She's just zonked out. Anyone would think that she'd had a really hard day. Whereas, to my recollection, she's mostly been indoors. Or at the very least, in our backyard. Hard not life. My dog, on the other hand, took her for a walk this... well, yeah, technically, it was either this morning or this afternoon. Early afternoon. And I'll be honest, she had a very nice time. I'm going to say she saw another doggo, and I think it took her out a little bit. It was, I wouldn't say it was even like seeing a doggo. It was like the other dog was on the other side of a fence, so they both sort of try and get at one another. You know, when you're a dog owner, you really want that, I feel. You want just that little interaction, even if there is a fence in between, because it's like, you know that they're feeling friendly and that they try and make a friend, if you like. I don't know. Oh, saying that. Just looking at her, I thought her heart was pumping a bit fast. Anyway, if you ever look at your dog and think, oh, are they having a nightmare? That's where I was then. I was thinking, oh, she isn't having a bad dream, is she? Always feels weird when you see it. Alright, so, welcome back, folks. Let's show you what this guy's got. Besides a interesting name that I'm surprised the sensors on the game haven't picked up. So, Tamin, we've got a 400k disadvantage today. 25 Zetas behind, 4 Omicrons behind, 24 total Relics and 7 Relic 5 pluses behind. We do have Datacron advantage. We've got 11 9s to their 7. We are ahead in the 3s as well, so that's good. Only a little bit of a disadvantage on the 6-dot mods, 15 behind. Bit of a bigger gap on the 15s, 72 behind. But then very good gaps on the 20s and 25s. Obviously the 25s is a lot better. So yeah, I'm very happy with those. GL wise, yeah, we're going back to how it's been lately. They've got them all, so we've got to punch up a bit here. And as far as ships, once again, they've got them all. So, not a lot new to say, folks. Let's see if they followed the plan they've been doing, or if we've got some surprises in store. Alright, it's looking familiar. Alright, so I've obviously just changed this defense on stream, so I'm not going to repeat it. If you're watching the playback, I'll just rewind a bit further. We're facing Rex 5's Adrad, which was written down. We're facing Raver, Lord Vader, and Qui-Gon with Ki-Adi-Mundi-Kron, which, if I remember right, is essentially that old Canderous Kron that does Armor Shred and Expose. So, yeah. One advantage, I suppose, he's got specials, so more chances to do the Armor Shred, I think it is, on special. It has been a while since I've seen it. Ooh, okay. Bam, Bo-Katan, and Sabine. That was not planned for, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it was cool. But it has got Bam Kron. Fingers crossed with Gideon we can just go... we've got Jabba, which was budgeted for, I believe. Ooh, Jabba was not budgeted for. Okay, we're going to have to plan around that. There's a Rey. We did expect that. Revan and Malgus. So no Leia. Alright, so that's kind of interesting. I'm thinking... yeah, we're talking about the one on defense. Well, I say on defense, on their defense. Yeah, it's got Jin Kron. Potency could be interesting. I don't think that's changed the board too much for me. One change is something we could probably cope with. But I'll admit, I'm playing out of my comfort zone a bit. I've changed a few teams and I'm kind of going against what I'm comfortable with. But hopefully there's a few trips in there for them. Yeah, not putting the tank in is very weird. I mean, I'm hoping that's going to make it a lot easier for me. Let's move this across, just so I can see what I'm doing. So, I'm going to pencil in Leia to do Jabba. It would be really, really nice if Afra had some viability against Jabba still, even if it's like a half a job and then someone cleans up, but we'll just use Leia and see. We'll just cross our fingers there isn't a GL at the back. Yeah, I mean, I've got Boss down for that, so it's not like I'm taking in some big team for it. I mean, I think if we get through this south wall, if he follows what he's done in the past, there's some easier teams. That's if he follows what he does. So, we're going to start with this. And I'm really hoping I aren't misremembering a counter here. Ooh, no, wrong one. Yeah, I've got Adrad on offense. I think he's on offense on both. I don't think I'll put him on defense on my free-to-play. But, yeah, I've got to agree, he's not really a defense team now. Especially in 3v3. I mean, that if you kind of want Cassian in there, but obviously in 3v3 you need the tank. I mean, it's just very weird, isn't it? Especially on offense as well, when you think you can probably afford to take Cassian on offense, because if you're facing the AI, there's a good chance they'll hit Jin. You know, it's not for sure, but there's a good chance they'll go for Jin. So that kind of helps. Oh, I never did the credit heist as well. I'll have to remember so I can do the prediction redemption. Alright, my concern is if I hit Bam and we drop him enough, he's going to go into damage immunity. Okay, that's fine. Alright, that sucks a bit, but we can cleanse. Wave a hand. Ooh, okay, basic. I feel like I'm making the right choice going for Sabine, because she's probably the one who can put some damage out. Because at this point I'm really just stalling. I want to see if I can get some banners back. Alright, so we do that. We're going to lose on Gideon. I think he's just too far gone, but... Yeah, 66, that's not too bad. Alright, jab. I really don't want burn layer here. I'm just going to be upfront about that. I feel like this is a very expensive counter, but... Yeah, I just haven't got anything that could beat Jabba otherwise. I'm assuming that isn't a decent cron. Yeah, just a little bit of protection. Okay, let's take Drogon's turn meter. Alright, I'm getting R2. You haven't taken a turn yet. Let's go for Boosh. Remind me, what exactly does this do? Dispel debuffs. Is the healing immunity there? Right, we do that. Just try and keep R2 around. He's probably going to die, but I want to try and at least prevent it. Alright, Boosh down. Alright. Hopefully we can just survive with Leia. You know that meme with the house on fire and you just got that little creature saying, "This is fine." Yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. At least there's no more thermals. Alright, 5 stacks of ambush. Maybe we could get rid of Chrysanthemum again. Maybe. Nice. Remove Drogon's turn meter. Now I'm just trying to essentially keep our banners. 57, cool. Alright, sketchy battle number 1. So, the Ray Crom. Whenever they resist a debuff, they recover 2% health and protection. First time each resistance ally falls below 50% health, all resistance allies reduce the cooldowns by 1, gain 10% turn meter, so it isn't a good Crom. And then it's the Ray bit with revived 100% health, protection over time, taking a bonus turn, so yeah. It's a shame that it's a shame that ability doesn't have anti-revive on it. Yeah, I mean, I see where you're coming from, T-Max. I think the only reason I'm thinking she isn't, they haven't placed anything big at the back in the past. But there's always a chance they've changed that. My thought is maybe they've just basically swapped around Jabba and Leia. Leia's now offense, Jabba's defense. But you've got a completely valid point. I mean, we'll soon see. I need something really, I think, with fear here. Sorry, not fear, doubt. That is the perfect Crom for what I'm after. Or at least kind of perfect. Cal, I find so confusing as far as how he does things. I want to try and make sure I know what I'm getting into, if you like. So, they gain 30% max health and tenacity, fair enough. Whenever an ally is critically hit, they and Cal recover 5% health and protection. If the ally is also a light side or a dark side, Ufu, they gain protection of which hopefully the Doubt Crom's going to prevent. It doesn't say anything about, you know, this cannot be prevented. For each special ability used by each other character, Cal gains a stack of persistence. Okay. Again, maybe I'm just underestimating Cal there. Neutral the raid, party of 12. Hello there, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Just about to go in and face Ray. Fun times. Okay, let's do this. Let's get the party started. It's just basic Ray. Do the AoE for the offense up. Just basic to try and get some splash damage. We like a bit of daze. Yeah, no big surprises there. We'll throw the grenade. Just try and hit the staggers. Keep everyone as quiet as we can. Thanks for following, Nooch. Gonna say, I'll see you around, man. Let's sit Ben. I feel like Cal's got to go, but let's just deal with Ben while we got a minute. Okay. Cal's going to start doing a Ray thing, isn't he? Oh, sorry, Ray Jedi training thing, I should say. Too many Rays. Right, that's the blind gone. And I need one more. Bonus turn. Just get that back for Papa Palpatine. Okay. Alright, so now we've got a dance. Just hope I didn't forget my shoes. Alright, so damage immunity, please. Thank you. Ooh, even better. Oh, you son of a gun. Have that. Alright, Ben and Ray are going to take a turn. As far as I know, we can still land a stun. Okay. Crit immunity, brilliant. The healing immunity naturally sucks there. And then Oh, revive. Okay, okay. Okay. That's awkward, but... we're still in it. We got rid of Ben. A little bit rough, though. Alright. What's good for a clean-up here? More importantly, do we just carry on for a minute? Because it's kind of tempting to hit these, get them out of the way. Yeah, I think we might do that. Although, I've actually just started thinking, would it be worth saving Master Luke, which was the plan for Raven? Maybe let's get this one out of the way first, see what we got left after. So, Bastila, Cal, Old Ben. I feel like if you can do a battle against Ray, and you come out of it losing, but you take out Ben, it is positive. So I'm pretty happy how that one went. It's just, don't know about anyone else. You kind of want a bit more, don't you? You want to finish it in one. It's where my head is. I'm like, just a shame we couldn't get the kill. We'll do a swap just so that we can gain these stacks. Ability blocks do anything? Yep. Confusing the Raven and Malgus leads a bit there, I think. And you know what? We're going to armor shred you. Okay, basic on you, and just slam you down. Bye-bye. Alright, we're going to lose Ben's 100% here if we don't watch out. Oh, nearly. That's it, bye-bye talent. And you know what? Let's pass that to Bastila just to get her out of the fear. Why not? Okay, maybe not the best move. Alright, that seems okay. 57. Sorry if I wasn't commentating much through that. I feel like I have to concentrate a bit when I'm using Cal still. At least as far as remembering what his kit does. Okay. Okay, let's bring this over. So if we go Ray, why are you still searching by Tuscans? Oh, of course I put a Tuscan Chron on. That explains it. And then if we go, actually we don't need to, do we? We can just go members, exact. So we just need to clean up, but ideally we need to make sure we've also got this defense Chron on. Okay, so CLS is doing jack against it. That's not a surprise. No surprise on imps. Sidious Cron by the by isn't doing much. I really wish I got Bane built. I'm gonna say Bane, I'd be feeling pretty safe over. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be anything that's too big a surprise here. I'm a bit surprised Mon Mothma can't do something. Only because Terminator generation all that lot, but it's the anti-revive that's probably the issue. Or the need to revive. Okay, so let's assume we do that. We'd have Jedi Knight Revan. So let's just get rid of all these again. Oh, exact, right. So let's put in Darth Revan. Couldn't see him then. Okay, so Darth Revan, Malak, and Set. And then for our lead, we want Jedi Knight Revan. Alright, any win involved Luke or Cal. Yeah, that is another issue. Something like JML, I think, could do it just for the fact that you'd like to think there's enough damage in there. But the issue there would be, it looks like I need JKL. So that's the damage, essentially. It's a little bit of a mess, this. Maybe I could switch things around a little bit, like... Let me bring this back up. I'm thinking about Revan. Has Afra got any... No, Afra's low. She's 28%. Damn. I mean... That was Kyber 2. Oh, saying that they're multi-shots. Pretty low. Oh. They're multi-shots, but she was the one who started it on all of them by the looks of it. Yeah. I wish I could click on the Afra and see what the speed was, just to get an idea. Well, not even the Afra's speed. The Revans? Just something to get a gauge for how that battle went. I need something that can take this down, that's the bottom line. If I use JML on Rey, I need some way of getting through this. I don't trust CLS. If Bane was higher than Gear 12 and had an Omicron, yeah. Just looking down this list, there's just not a lot of good ideas. Maul 50-50, that sounds about right. Bosk, Boba, Fennec is 100%, but one battle. And I've put this very specific comp in because it's such a weird one. You've obviously got Malak, which is good, but there's no BSF, so it's not going to be as good as it could be. My gut's saying try Afra. I know that win rate is low, but I'm just not seeing anything that I think is better. I mean, what were the cleanups? Thrawn, Crew, Fennec. Maybe I could clean up with JKR. think it'd be safe to say this is not clean. Nothing decent here, really. Crit damage. We'll go for that one. Just a bit more. Plus a boost in potency, which makes sense. Alright, cooldown's increased. Ooh, Sith Mark, that's different. I'm actually just going basic, I don't want Get Fear. Bring in the droid. Yeah, I didn't want to get Fear, but Fear was inevitable. Oh, I didn't want to hit him. Ah, damn it. Alright, we got one out. Yeah, I'm going to lose this before I get a chance, I think. Oh, wow. You beautiful little droid. You beauty. Alright, go on. You did your job there. You did your job. You got rid of the big nasty Raven. By the by, I took him to R8 last night, BT. He earned it. He earned it before he even had a round with it. Okay, so all that said, now I've got to clean up a... Yeah, now I've got to clean up a solo Malak. I haven't done that in a bit. Leader's dead. And... yeah. Apparently Tria's done this in the past, but I haven't really got that available. GG? Ooh, not that. Apparently GG B1 Magna has got a 93% cleanup rate. Yeah, heal immune. That sounds about right. Alright, let's give it a go. I can live with that though. Assuming it cleans though. Let's just put on GG, I guess. By the way, I know I've got to get a healing immunity, I'm just timing it. Okay, could really do with you getting a turn there, thank you. Let's make sure that we can keep seeing that healing immunity there. Okay, that works. I was thinking more, can we get a bit of extra damage in our attacks? I feel like we're missing something like tenacity down here. Alright, that's good. Alright. 34. And then we've got JML, JKL, Hoda. Fingers crossed this is a cleanup. Just thinking, I really wish I got a anti-Jedi revive Crom, but... Oh well, it is what it is. 62% cleanup rate, so it's got that going for it. Alright, damage immunity, that's a start. Could really do again the whole ults soon, just so that we've got the mastery buff. Okay. Ray will take a turn before I do, so we've got to survive the ult. Let's just try and get back to max on Master Luke. Okay, that's not good. That'll get Ray down the first time. So it's now, can we survive a second one? Okay, crit hit immunity kind of came useful there. Oh wow, okay, that is 7 types and not good. Right, that was a dodge, wasn't it? Was that a dodge? Whichever way, that's a loss. You see, I'm wondering if we... Yeah, deflection dodge. Either way, did I get deflected or dodged? Because I could have sworn we got a shot and it just didn't hit or didn't land. Cheers, Botafogo. I was doubting it. I thought, am I just getting triggered? Yeah, I'm not too sure what we do now, because I can't say I've got anything that's really good for this. I'm leaving it here because I feel like yellow health, if we were doing it normally, this is what we'd want it to be in. Hey up, Chris, how you doing, man? I'm scrolling up and down this counter sheet and I just can't see anything that I've either got or that I think would work. I mean, Bane is just really top of the list on all these things right now. Yeah, I'm in agreement with you there. I think calling it a pickle is being polite. It's a shame with the speed as well, because like I say, she'll basic health steal. I can't even like try and increase the cooldowns or anything, because obviously it's a basic. To the credit, people are throwing a lot at try and clean this up. There's a lot of things on here. I'm really gutted this one didn't work. I mean, 389 battles. Granted, it's only a 62% win rate, but you'd kind of hope you'd be joining the top end of that, but I at the bottom end. Okay. Also, this is just adding to this guy's list right now. Can do a 1 second attack. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that in time. I really wish we'd got an ability block Kron. I know it wouldn't really stop her, but I feel like I need something like that, you know, where essentially if it was an ability block Kron, we'd just be able to stop her from doing something, but again, it's a basic, that's the issue. Let me try Muldalorians. I'll put it in airplane mode just to see how bad it is. I haven't really got plans for him. Yeah, I'll agree. I feel like I've just been lacking a few things this season. I mean, I feel like I've done well despite that, you know, in terms of the season overall. Alright, of course. Bit of a mess tonight, Liam. How are you going on? We'll do basic, just for a min. I mean, we're in an airplane mode, let's just play it out, but this ain't gonna end well. Oh, okay, we did survive. That's more than I expected. Oh, it's your birthday! Happy birthday! Hope you're having a good one, man. It's increasing our health. Alright, not really worth playing on them. Ugh. Well, no, I'm not going to waste my time. Wow, 25. I'll tell you what, that's a surprise to me. I feel like I've known you that long. It's actually a surprise to think you were like 20 when we first started like talking on Discord and whatnot. Slackers needed for Raver, and I'm really frustrated here, right? Because the whole reason I changed my defense around is I was thinking, do we take Malgus off defense for Raver? And the fact that now we've got into a situation where I could do with Malgus, it feels sometimes like I'm getting taunted. Alright, Tuskens. 1, 2, 3. I haven't tried this battle, but apparently it's got a good win rate. Let's go for cracks. Cleanse all that gunk. Okay. Alright, just nuke. Oh. Resilient little git. I mean, there's one thing. They haven't got an AoE, so they've got really no hope here, surely. Let's just go over there a minute if we can. No, we can, but it's not worth it. Do that. Looks like Krax wants to be stunned. Now you see, this is where I'm confused. I could have sworn Tusken Warrior at over 15 stacks of momentum did big damage. I say big because I don't want to define what the big damage is without reading it. Carl, hello there. Yeah, Krax has definitely been a pain. I did start on him, but then Fives gets in the way. That's where the conundrum kicks in. Right, let me just read that very quickly. 15 stacks, attacking at additional time, dealing massive damage to target enemy. I mean, massive damage. I'm not imagining, am I? I mean, if it's a case that Krax was doing something to prevent that, fair enough, but I'm just struggling to think what that is. Oh, we got there in the end. Krax keeps the clones alive. Like... It's alright, I put my Krax on defense as well, so I can't actually just hop and Luke. Let me have a gander. You see, I'm not seeing anything there. Hang on, whenever a clone trooper ally falls below 50% health, they recover 35% once per turn, right? I'm with it. So essentially, you deal massive damage, and Krax hops in there and heals them up. For me, that's a bit backwards. You know what I mean? You'd think it'd be the massive damage, and then... Do you know what I mean? As far as other operations, you'd have thought the massive damage, then the... If it's possible, the heal. He stops C halt? Wow. That's a bit mental. I still haven't got an idea on Ray. The need for something with anti-revive that's doing me. Okay, this is kind of irritating how boss keeps getting ability block. There we go. That was poor timing. Oh. Right, just get rid. Well, I don't know about you guys, I've never seen Bosk win a match. Solo. Although, I've got to be honest, I don't think I've ever seen Cassian win a match solo. So, a couple of firsts there. Well, a first. I'm trying to think what could be just cheesy enough to clean it. I need a solo. Why am I looking at 3-mans? I mean, Bane could possibly do it on his own, but... yeah. I'm trying to think of what's got really anti-Rabble synergy. That could solo. That isn't Wampa. I mean, maybe? Oh. I think this is the first time I've used Imperial Remnants. Even if it is slightly ironically. And the worst bit is, I think I'd be alright for banners if I didn't keep getting ability blocked. Alright, Lord Vader, let's see how this one goes. 1, 2, Scoundrel, 3. Found that odd that it went for ban. I mean, I know RNG could send him anywhere, but still I found it a bit odd. Okay. That's it, Fennec, get in there, duck. Oof. As much as I want to work on Lord Vader, I feel like we've just got a damage limitation in a minute. Oh, wow. Well, bit of health steal going on there. Let's do that. And that. Oh, again! That's got to be deflection. Yeah, 19.2. Yeah. Alright. This wall's kind of inconsequential now. We might as well finish off the south. I say that. We can use Slacker. Just gate down. See what was behind. Try and do as much there. Just give up on the fact we've beaten Raver. Okay, we've got Sortie, Iden, Finzori, Mon Mothma, and Newt. So, pretty much bang on. Okay. Let's start on this. We got Wampa. Ooh, saying that, there is tenacity down there. I think we can still do it, but we got to take HK out. Interesting, kind of try and juggle that. Especially when we got to get around L3. Alright. I'll be glad when we got this first one down. There we go. Alright, we're nearly there. Alright, full auto. I honestly thought HK would have done more there. I mean, I don't think I'm wrong. He does have tenacity down on the first special, so... Unless it's just against Jedi, but I didn't think it was. Maybe he's a bit thick on defense and he uses the basic because it's only Wampa. Well, it felt like he was only using the basic. I feel like Wampa's AI is also just a teeny weeny bit thick. Like, you know, you can afford to use that AoE a little bit, you know. Don't let Sortie chip away at your bonus protection, you know. It's really gutting this because I just can't think of anything that I've got available anyway that could clear Lord Vader and Raver. Alright, we're at 81k. We're getting better numbers, but really we need to be in the hundreds, don't we? Slowly getting there. Hopefully we don't need another clean-up. Stuff like that Raycron, it makes me think that that's why they start putting in these anti-revive things. It's as if they know they've put in a load of random revive datacrons, so they're like, alright, we need to give you a way to actually deal with it. You know, you can't send in Mando or Nihilus to deal with it. You've only got a certain amount of Galactic Legends. Here we go. Alright, 58. I did put Adrad here. I feel like I've got to go for that, but it's a little bit disappointing because I know Adrad can do some things against Raver, so it's like I'm pretty much giving up on that. Alright. What do I want to do? Let's do that. There's one thing with GAC, we've always got Spark of Rebellion, it feels. Ooh, dodgy, dodgy, dodgy. Interesting how they decided to go for Jin. I'm just scratching my brain right now trying to think if there's something that could take this down to leave CLS. But I really can't afford to gamble. It's just so frustrating how this has gone. Although saying that, would it be better with that? Yeah, it's actually a higher win percentage with these two. That's pretty cool to know. If I can keep Han around, well, Han and Chewie, that's something. Okay, we do that. Oh, okay. Higher win percentage, not definitive. I feel like I've had a few of these today. The opponent's got the win, by the way, so I'm going to try and wrap this up as quickly as I can from here. At least try and take down the wall. Just not 100% sure what could take out Finzori now. Because that was kind of my secure team. Alright, I really don't want to kill Kyle. Not while Mona got a revive. Want to, and not exactly who I wanted here, but Red Trooper. Okay, advantage. This can hurt, but we'll AoE. Okay, the most he can do is do a mass assist, so I'm going to do that. There we go. Get some 2 meter again. We'll basic on Dooku because he's got the debuff. Cleanse the debuffs on our side. That's 1 down. Yeah, thank God we got crit hit immunity then. Ooh, okay. Makashi at play. Okay, leader gone. Let's get stunned there. Just because I think we could get these two out as is. Ooh, okay, maybe not. I feel like everything I'm saying today is tempting fate. Alright, no leader at least. I feel like I need to tip the bartender on the way out of here. Alright, that was worth it. Django, that was just so annoying, man. Alright. Bye-bye. I'm kind of curious here how bad this cron is now. I mean, when you think it was doing great stuff before. Alright, just go for Hero Fen. Okay, bring him back. Wow. I mean, it is absolutely mental how powerful this team can be. You think just then Hero Fen was nearly on the brink. Man. Alright, Night Sisters, let's just hope we can get some sister magic pokery going. Ooh. Yeah. I'm struggling here now. We've got Raven. I think we have to use him. Okay, retribution across the board, that's not be sniffed out. I mean, the only reason I saved this is I'm thinking, could I do something with it? But yeah, it's highly unlikely anyway. I really need Zori to come out of this stealth. It just feels like right now like she's timing every ability perfectly. Alright, base it. Yeah, she gets stealth before I get another turn with Raven. That is so annoying. We got time, that's something. Okay, we got it. You cannot hide forever, Zori. I don't think we recovered bans on Jolie here, but I'm saying that we lost them on rep. Oh man. Just go away, you team. That was horrid. Alright, so 1081. We've got a Qui-Gon here. We'll send in Inquisitors. But yeah, I don't know what after that. Might just be a case of going to the free-to-play. Okay. Well, I'm really glad that there was evasion up then, because I think I needed it pretty badly. Ninth, would you be so kind as to try and taunt somehow? I don't know if you can, but if you could, it'd be really nice of you. That'll do. Alright, Kiadi took a bit of time, but same way as the others. But yeah, at this point, I'm just wondering if there's something to clean this mess up. I mean, I'd really like to think that this had some form of legs, but highly unlikely. Yeah, wedge lead would be just worthless. I'm going to throw this at it, why not? That dodge though, that was cruel. Yeah, Chewie getting dazed is bad. Oh, it is Lord Vader solo now. And he did just use his AoE, so another thing. Ooh, we could do with Empire. Have we got anything Empire? Not exactly what I'm after, but maybe. Let's fracture Lord Vader. Merciless. Do that. Feels like a pretty solid idea to try and keep him ability blocked. Oof. Yeah, Thrawn's dead here. Oh man. Is there anything I could just finish it off like? Couldn't get my words out then. Just some. Oh, saying that, maybe Malik for a taunt? I mean, you can't have TM reduced, but healing immunity is something. Alright, BB's nearly dead. Yeah, Malik, I feel like I need you to do a bit more, man. Just a bit more. Yeah, my droid's dead. And Malik's capable of soloing a lot of things, but Lord Vader is not one. Ugh. This is sad. You know what, just for giggles, I'm finishing on this. Just a bit of Phoenix. No Rex. Oh no, man. This is the thing, Kanan doesn't take a turn. Ugh. Ah, there he goes. Okay. I took a few punts at it. Just haven't got anything in the tank. So, what is it? 11:37. Alright. Dark. Have at it. Let's go here. Like I say, I feel like we had a good go there. I feel like it was worth experimenting with defense a little bit. But it is where it does show in the end, because I'm using teams I'm not completely familiar with. I'm relying on 50-50 counters I'll say 50-50 as far as things that aren't 100% reliable. So, yeah. Maybe we're just seeing if it does cause troubles on defense, as far as maybe they do something that they shouldn't, just to get through that south wall. I feel like I did toughen it up a bit. And I gave the north wall a bit more as well. Alright, Crimson's here. Okay, so last round, up against Mythical, we did lose, and I'll be honest, it was a bit of a rough one. 5 banners in it. So I was watching them at the end, just by chance. Took 3 battles on my Negotiator, 2 on Executor. I was just really hoping they wouldn't clear the Negotiator, but GG's, they got through it. 5 banners, they obviously deserve the win. Qui-Gon there. I did make a few mistakes on defense, on my offense, I should say. So I'm not begrudging them. You know, a bit like myself, they had a messy offense, but they got through it. So just one of them things. So I need to put in a better offensive performance, especially after Tammon today. So here's Ferrero. Hope it isn't a Rocher. We're 1.2 million behind. I mean, to be honest, we're behind on everything. So behind on Zetas by 49, behind on Omicrons by 1, Total Relics 42, Relic 5 Plus is behind by 40. They've got 6 more level 9 Datacrons than I've got. To be honest, they're outscoring me on every single one of those. 6 top mods over 200, 80 more, or 83 more 15 pluses, 24 more 20 pluses, 4 more 25 pluses. So it narrowed a bit at the end there, but still it's pretty filthy. GL count the missing Lord Vader, but they've got everything else. And ships, they do have all the ships. So yeah, a little bit rough this one. At least compared to some rounds we've had. Alright, so defense is the same as last round. Let's show you their defense. So we've got Iden, no Omicron. Phasma, no Omicron. Night Sisters. Finn with no Zeta. And Fifth Brother. I was saying this should be difficult. I mean, in fairness, there is a layer and a radar. Got Mordalorians. Holdocron. Darth Revan and Malgus. So the plan is let Leia and Rey hold the wall and then just, I guess, he uses everything else on offense. Okay. So, I was debating if we do Kylo or we do C, but I think Kylo's safer. Because we should get to 3 stacks pretty much straight away here. Go on, we'll do a poke. Put 3 stacks on Slacker. Ambushed Armourer. How would? Alright, bye bye Armourer. We hardly knew ye. Bye bye Brute, we definitely didn't know ye. I want to stun one of these that will do damage to me. I recognise it's important to go for layer, but I don't particularly like the idea of Drogon just taking pot shots constantly. Right, 3 stacks. Well, 3 stacks of ultimate. A bit like before, I would like to get Drogon. Not to necessarily kill him, but just to stop him from doing things. And I'm not trying to siphon mastery off layer, I'm just essentially trying to build up my mastery, if you like. There we go. 60 banners, we'll take it. As for Ray... Okay, that was a bit nasty. I've faced that one before, it did get me. I kind of want to use what here? I don't feel like Starkiller is safe. Ray, Ben, Holdo. Defending Datacron. Holdo. Can we add something in? Alright. So, Starkill is 38% win rate, so that's not good. JMK is 41, so that's not good either. C is 70% with Bane. Great. C set Watt is 29%, that's not good. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of good things here. I mean, if I put Watt in here. GBA increases the win rate, which we haven't got available. Fost, 77% win rate. Oh, hang on, that's with Slacker, sorry. Someone got through a crew. Okay, we put the Tac-Tac there. We're going to Linky Dink Holdo Cushy's taunting. And we're going to Linky Dink Ben simply because these are the two we really want to kill. We'll put the health pack on Kylo just so he can do something. He's dead anyway. Okay. Okay, so Ray's probably gone Whirlwind in a minute. Or Ult even. Fair enough. This is kind of big. We want to make sure that we reduce some of them turns with healing immunity. Oh, okay. Okay, I think we got our ult. We've got to try and at least get rid of those two. Oof. Okay, that was worth it. Even if I have to still clean up, that was worth it. Yeah, I don't like that, but I think that was worth the effort we went through. Okay. Although we're now facing the same situation we had before, which is we've got to clean up a Ray. I think we'd go with Star Killer and just hope the preload isn't bad. Okay, Palps is still in. Alright, get rid of that tenacity and potency. Okay, 34. Let's get the 501st in here. I'm having a bit of a brain fart. What is this level? It's got like Clone Wars stuff in the background. It's not ringing a bell. Gassy Baby, it would be nice if we could get a crit. Low odds, but it'd be nice. Alright, it's not nice that, but... Ooh, that definitely wasn't nice. Yeah, I can't say I like a 3v1. Alright, let's make sure Talon's out. Okay, that's a crit, so not going to leap on me. And another. Yeah, I wasn't fancying that 3v1, but we came out of it. Okay, Raven. I think this is okay. I don't feel like we need Jolie. Could be wrong though. Okay, it's safe to say this was badly planned out. Also, I did need Jolie. It feels weird, but I think Wampa might stand a chance? Maybe. I'm thinking Wampa because they're going to be preloaded if they basic. We can cleanse it. Oh, okay, not good. That was... Wow, okay, that turned very quickly. I'm a little bit worried about preload, but we gotta try it. Tell you, Darth Revan has not been a problem for a long time for me, and suddenly he's been creeping up. It's just hard to know what to burn on him. At this rate, I'm thinking JMK just to be sure. Oh man, this feels rough, especially after trying off-meta it. Just with the preload, you think, I can't take a chance. Alright, well, we got through it. So Maul... I think we do dash? Although saying that, Nest could do it. Like, pop Kira in there for a bit of protection, and then let Nest do a thing. I think. I don't know if I'm missing something. Oh. I'm probably missing the fact that it's all... There's going to be a load of healing. They probably can't kill us, but we can't do anything to that to them. I don't know why, but tonight feels like the night for these kind of weird attempts. Not necessarily that I'm trying to do them, but I'm just coming up with them when I shouldn't. I think the issue is going to be we can't get Maul down because he's going to heal up too much. And these two would definitely heal up too much. Alright, I know I've done that for nearly half the battle, but I'd rather not risk preloading. Let's do CLS. Okay, that was a bad idea. I'm actually waiting for a good idea tonight, if I'm being honest. Let's do Treya. Just make sure we get through it. Okay, we do that. Okay, that was just horrendous. Nothing big back there, so at this point I've just got to try and be efficient. But man, oh man, I've set myself up for a rough one here. Okay, so I've already used Wampa, so we'll just get Adrad in here. We're using... what's his face? We're using Adrad on offense, so a bit like I said before, I'll use Cassian. Simple reason being on offense, they might go for Jim. Like that. Let's do that. Go on, we'll do the baton. Alright, let's do that. A little bit disappointed that that was not a permakill. Okay, 56, we'll take that. I know SWGOH is down here, we'll throw him in here. Have at him. So this is at this point just trying to be efficient after having an absolute mare. It's not a great idea. You know, ideally you want to be efficient and then be more efficient. I mean, that battle didn't look to have too much, so we should be able to get to the 3/4. Okay. Okay, so it has got Fin Zeta, so that's something. Trouble is, I'm lacking a lot here. I think we have to use Grand Inquisitor and just hope there's enough to start here. Okay, so we can get the stun there. He'll cleanse it. We know. What, you're saying that? No, we get the AoE. Good. Bit of daze over there is good. Of course, until it's cleansed. Alright. Torture. I really won't get Finn out, but I'm also aware that Zori's out in the open, so it's like, let's do that. Alright, I think that was okay. I think we made the right choice. Bit of a shame that she got away though. Nothing protecting Hero Finn. Alright, put that out way too early, but we're fine. Okay. We got Night Sisters. I want to do something with Django. So we're going to do... Let's do this. Alright, I'm just going to let my cat out. Alright, and that is 100% why we bought Django. Newt's probably going to die in a minute. Okay, that's unfortunate. Alright, 55, not too bad. And then, fingers crossed we can throw any old rubbish here. Really feel like I just insulted my Ewoks. Let's do that. Okay, let's make sure we got a taunt. I'm actually surprised how much durability they're showing here. Inquisitors. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's pass that over there. And let's do that. Considering it's 3 hits, that's rough. Alright, let's call Chirper. I really need to have a look at Fifth Brother's kit again, because I'm amazed he's got this durability. Because a lot of my reaction right now is, where is this coming from? Like, it was Ninth Sister, I'd be thinking, okay, she's a tank, but Fifth is just lapping this up. Don't like that. I'm assuming it's connected to Nisa in the dots, which if I'd known I wouldn't have brought her in. Yeah, it's got to be the dots. Right. 30 seconds, can we get 8th out? I didn't expect this to be so close. I thought if it was wrong, they'd cream me. If it was right, well, I thought we'd cream them. Wow, 3 seconds left. Okay. Let's just be respectful enough of the GOs. I don't know what to put with this, but I'm sure there's something. It feels like it, Pen. Friday nights are always a bit of a funky one because it's the time when Calvin streams. So I get the feeling people hop over to there. They probably lurk here, but I think that's what, like I say, when chat goes quiet. Okay, do that. Well, it's one thing with days. They aren't going to be as annoying. Ooh, okay, need more. Need more. Let's do that because it'll give them the buffs, but then it's only one tank. Yeah, I mean, if anything, I'm kind of used to it because I stream on Fridays more because I'm busy Saturday. But when I'm not busy Saturday, I do try to. When I'm not busy Saturday, I do try to stream on Saturday for that reason. I mean, it's a bit like you say, it's a Friday night. People do have plans usually. But yeah, you kind of have to work around what you've got available, don't you? There we go. That wasn't too bad. I feel like I'm in a very sketchy territory in general right now. thinking use Gidme. Let's put that over there. We've got 20 stacks, so let's see if we can get Nisa out. Right, and then it's just the OGs. It just took me 4 minutes 57 seconds to take out a Fifth Brother lead team with Chirpa, Paplu and Nisa. And I really need to find out why it was that Fifth was just so tanky. It had to be to do with dots, but I just can't remember anything in his kit that he gets tanky with dots. Unless it had a Datacron and I didn't see it. Whenever an enemy attacks out of turn. There we go, that explains it. Nisa was attacking out of turn like Billio. That makes complete sense. Right, we're going for a very old-fashioned team. Okay, put down Yoda. Let's base gun Aura. And yeah, we should be good. Hoggle Magna Droidica. I'm just trying to think, worst case Droidica pops off. You know, after that Tarkin last year, I'm really amazed they haven't done something with him. Just to give him that little oomph. It's like the one time in the entire time I've played the game that Tarkin's really felt good. Yeah, I'm going to say it at this time I do try and keep my voice down a little bit. Again, I think that might play a part on Fridays. You know. Okay. To be fair, this isn't too bad as far as if you've got something like this which is not much of anything, you know, it's pretty good. Alright, who's on the board? Nabbit, Jawa, Scavenger. Let's go for Scavenger. Why would we risk anything? $57. So after that nightmare of a front wall, we have actually got the 3/4. Not what I wanted to see, I'll be honest. Yeah, I think this is the way we do it. We're probably going to need to clean up, so I'm just going to go full balls to the wall on that. I'm highly doubting we can win first time because my defender's only gear 12. But if we can get it down to a clean-up, then that's something. In my head, I'm thinking we do this here, we do a prof mirror, and then we do finalizer executor. Plus it gives me a leg up on when they do their attack. Because they haven't got any meta fleets. It's not to say they can't clear me, but it certainly puts up a bit of a challenge for them. Yeah, we do that. Wow, they're only just getting the anger. We shouldn't need to clean up then. Unless I'm really missing something. Alright, there's about 3 buffs there. Just about, Kit, just about. Order 66. Alright. This is your kind of defense. Prof? Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I've not had the most efficient of rounds, I'll be honest, on both accounts. I'd be amazed if I win on Temin. And Crimson here, we really made a mess of the front wall. I gave a lot of rope to a Maul Gar ISC team. And there was another one. Ray. Yeah, we're not knocking the full clear. No full clear on the main. Yeah, we got stuck with Raver and Lord Vader on the north wall. You know, this is where I find it funny because before, I actually did all my dailies really early. And I was, well, I mean, normal missions and all that. And I had a load of time, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to do my my defense. I'm going to have a look and just rejig things around. And the first thing I went in there with the mentality of was taking Malgus off defense and putting him on offense. I didn't do it, but I'm looking and I'm thinking, it felt like I changed everything but that. Now, if you'd have been here, you'd have talked me into it. Here we go. Put them down. I've said it before, I wish they'd put something up here so you could see what like the opposing abilities were, and then you could see the ult meter. Save all this guesswork, just towers. Alright, surely we're at ult. But we attacked out of turn a lot there. But yeah, on Tamin, I did a few things, like I put gas on defense, I moved Tuscans on offense. Took off some of the weirder things that I've had, like Darth Maul. But then I didn't have, like, cracks available. I mean, yeah, it's player skill, but I also think it's like, do we really need to be flexing off a little like that? I mean, that's just me. You know, I personally, I'm just happy if I can see something. The more information, the better. It's actually been a while since I've done this, it feels. Alright, so turn meter up. Mass assist. You always hope it becomes like a mantra in your head that you can just easily repeat if you forget. Ability block, basic. Turn meter, nuke. Flow. Turn meter. Basic. Yep, IG. Pass the turn there. It feels early, but we got it. Taunt on Plo. Stun, please. Thank you. Doesn't matter. If anything, it helped. It didn't heal up Houndstooth. Alright, I don't like that. Okay, that's okay. Of course they had to get Plo. You know, banners be damned. Okay, 240. Order 66 again, not bad. I mean, it's low banners, but one-shots. Oh yeah, 1965. Not a good score. 3 on Maul, 2 on Ray. Oh, that was it, Darth Revan. 4 on Revan. Yeah. I went in with JKR, JKL, and Mace, thinking that would be enough because we've got Luke to take out Malik, and we got Revan to get to Bastila, but it just fell apart straight away. It was a bad idea. So yeah, I ended up trying a few things with that, failed, had to overkill it with JMK. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm not going to be too downhearted if they do. I mean, if I just back out a second, I did lose the last round, but check the leaderboards. My skill rating's 3423. I'm in miles behind Kit. Somehow, Tapman's ahead of you, Pen. Yeah, I'm just behind. I'll say just behind Charlie. I'm behind Charlie. Yeah, I'm going to say, Pen. Tapman's a scrub by comparison. But yeah. But yeah, what is it? 3423. So I don't know how the skill ranking works, but I doubt with 2 losses I could drop it below 3310. So I should be fine. But yeah, I'm going to clock off now. It's, what time is it? 20 past 12. Sounds about right. I was up early this morning because my mum got an hair appointment, so we were like, all right, let's be ready for that. And I'm not up early as such tomorrow, but I do need to get to the post office, so they shut early. So fun times. All right, there are 15 people in here, so I am going to launch a raid, but it's more to have the raid go somewhere, if you like. Let's see. Same category. Yeah, 128 viewers at Calvin's right now. It doesn't surprise me, but it's a sign of, you know, why it's quiet, if you like. Alright. Launch the raid. Alright, so... yeah, Nooch, thank you for the follow, thanks for the raid, party of 12, and I will be back Monday afternoon, so should be a bit livelier then. Alright folks, until then, see ya, bye for now.